Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for day 9 of my 12 Days of Christmas project tutorial series. Today I'd like to show you how to make a gift card wallet, and this particular wallet was designed by Lauren Meader, and I just think it's really cute and really quick and simple, so it's a great one for Christmas time where you might have a few gift cards to give and you need to make a few of the wallets all at once. So let's get started. First you'll need your paper trimmer with a scoring blade on it, and I'm just starting with a piece of designer series paper cut down to 6 inches square. So then we're going to pop our paper into the trimmer with the scoring blade. You don't want the cutting blade on this, and you're going to score firstly at 2.5 inches and then again at 3 inches. Then you're going to turn your cardstock and score at 3.5 inches. So now we're going to cut out this bottom right hand corner just with your paper snips. You can do it with your trimmer, but I find it's easier to do with paper snips because we want to cut just in line inside the score line that we've just created. And so just trimming up to the first score line, and then turning clockwise by 90 degrees, and we're going to cut up to the second score line, just inside that score line that you've created. Okay, so we're removing that corner, and then with this, excuse me a moment, sorry about that, that was my parcel lady, so we always like her visits. Okay, so as I was saying, where we've trimmed up to the score line there, we just want to do a little diagonal cut, just very fine, just trimming down to the score line, so you end up with a little triangular piece. Just pop that out. That's just so that when we fold this part up, it will sit nice and flat. Okay, so the next step is to fold along each of our score lines. So we'll bring this flap across and then fold that part up, and then these two score lines we're folding in towards each other. So fold that one across and that one down. So as you can see, our gift card wallet is starting to take shape, and we want to now adhere this little flap here. So to adhere this piece, we're just going to add some adhesive along this strip. So once it's folded up, we're adding the adhesive to this side, and I've run out of snail, but that would be the perfect adhesive for this, so I'm just going to use some double-sided tape and hope that it holds as well as snail would. And so just folding that up, and we're matching the two score lines together. So there's a score line along here, I'm matching that with my fold. Okay, and so that just creates a little pocket for our gift card to slide into. And I've got my gift card here, I'll just show you how that works. That just sits in there and just sits nice and securely there. And then we're going to make a little closure to finish off the wallet. So using the piece of double-sided paper that we cut away from that bottom corner, I'm going to just cut a 1-inch strip. Now I want to use the corner punch on the corners of my wallet, so I'm doing that on every corner, and then just on one end of my double-sided paper here for the closure. Now the end that I've corner rounded, that's going to be the end that comes over and closes my wallet. So the other end, I'm going to add some adhesive to stick to the back of the wallet. And then you want to center it along the back of your wallet and just stick that down. And then bring your closure around to the front, and I'm going to use just some little Velcro dots that I bought at my local craft store. And so we'll stick those to the closure first. Just centering that, it's a little bit hard to see, just centering that at the end of the closure there. And then we'll bring that around as if I was just closing it and stick that down. So that's now all closed up. And to finish off, I just thought it would be cute to add a little button here. So I've got my Button Bouquet designer buttons from Stampin' Up, and I've chosen the little Kiwi Kiss flower button. I think that's a nice, coordinates with the pattern paper, which I forgot to mention. This is one of the patterned papers, the designer series papers from the I Wish Simply Scrapping Kit. So I'm going to attach my button with mini glue dots. Just pick one of those up off the sheet and just pop that down. And I've centered that over where my Velcro dot is so that I know when I'm opening it, and I can pull up from where the button is, and that will work. Okay, to complete the inside of my gift wallet, I'm going to make a sentiment block to stick onto that inside cover. So I've just got a piece of Whisper White cardstock and the large snowflake image from Snow Swirled stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that with Real Red ink, which is matching the designer series paper, but I don't want a full bold red colour, so I'm going to stamp it off first. So to do that, we just ink up the stamp and then just stamp it once on some scrap paper before then stamping the image onto the cardstock. So that just gives you the same colour tone but just a lighter shade. Then I've taken the Christmas sentiment from the Best Yet Hostess set, and I'm going to stamp that over my snowflake image in chocolate chip. And then I'm going to mat this Whisper White cardstock onto some chocolate chip cardstock. So just add my adhesive and just lining that up so that I've got an equal border around each of the edges. And then I'm going to stick that to that inside cover of my gift wallet. Okay. So once again, leaving an equal border around each edge, and as you can see, by stamping down into that bottom corner, I've left space up here that I can write my Christmas message to the gift recipient. So we'll just pop that in there. Got my gift card, I've written my Christmas message, then I can just fold it over, seal it up, and there we have it, our gift card holder wallet designed by Lauren Meader. And that was day 9 of my 12 Days of Christmas project tutorial series. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 10. Bye for now.